Hello and welcome to this video. I'll be introducing GXGo and in particular the LPG screen. We're very proud of this screen that we've developed at GXGo, which showcases all our prices across the board. So not only can we look at LPG, down here you can see all the different markets and you simply navigate to whichever market you want. You can also navigate by region. So I'm navigating to the LPG screen. Here you can see that we have tabs at the top. The first tab is the Highlights tab, and that gives you a global overview of our prices. You can also drill down by region to North America, Europe, and Asia. So underneath the Highlights tab, let's go into the Europe tab. Underneath the Highlights and Regional tabs, we have tiles which showcase the latest spot prices for some of the main assessments, and also the direction. You can see the direction in which they're going, so whether they're going up or down or staying the same. And below this, we have tables and charts which offer the most important information and prices relevant today. There are also swaps prices. So here we have the propane swaps and the naphtha swaps, which of course are relevant to the butane price assessed as a percentage of naphtha. If you want to look at the charts in more detail, you can actually pop the chart out on the screen. So you go to the right-hand corner, press the little double arrow, and here you can see the chart much more clearly. This is a 1-year view. You can also look at a 5-year view of prices. Almost all our prices go back 5 years. And you can also pop it out into a 3-month view to take a closer look. Down the side here, you have some light analytic tools, such as Bollinger Bands, etc. And you can take this chart and use it in a presentation if you need to. So popping back into the main screen. You can also look at the prices in more detail. So let's look at the propane large cargo price. Press the little arrow and there'll be a little drop down here which gives the GX code, the full name of the price, various other details, including the fact sheet, which you can pop out like that. And the fact sheet will tell you everything you really need to know about that price and about the way we assess it, including a flow chart, which gives a step-by-step picture of how we assess each price. Every price has its own accompanying fact sheet and flow chart. Back to the main screen. You may want to look at more than one price at once. This is also possible. So you might want to look at a coaster's price, plus a barge price, and then also, let's see, a swap price. Click any button where you want to see the prices, and in this orange bar, you can see that you can either view it in our catalogue, or you can create a data hub, which is what I'm going to do now. This data hub is your own data hub where you can store as much data as you want. You can give it a name. So I'll just call that propane for now, and so that you can come back to it later and you can recognize which one it is. Name already exists, propane 1. And here you see in the data hub a summary of what it is you're going to download. There's also a preview. So these are all the prices that I pressed, the charts, and most importantly, the export button. This is where you can decide how you want to download it. So there's the CSV option, Simple Excel or an Advanced Excel, which is like a Simple Excel but with more metadata. All the different platforms that you can use. There's also API and Python for developers. And then you press Export. You'll get an email. I'll press Simple Excel, download. You should get an email within a minute or two, and within that email will be an Excel file or whatever you've chosen to do containing your data. So hopefully this gives you a good overview of the LPG and NGL data within GXGo, as well as what you can do with it. If you've got any questions on either the platform or the data, feel free to reach out to us anytime.